Hello again, welcome back to Aberration. I may have gone a little bit kneeling crazy. So I've bred up, well, I tamed a whole heap of them as well as roll rats. Let's have a look at some stats. I got very lucky on all of them. These guys I had to tame, I think it was 7. I think I tamed 7 and I ended up with 4 stats that I wanted. So 58 health, 50 stamina, 50 weight, and 50 melee. So just 50 across the board, which is really good except for that health. So it came out 4,100 health and 420 melee. After imprinting, oops, I've jacked these up a bit. Hang on. Well, you can figure it out. I can't remember the exact amounts. Where did it come out? I think the health came out at just a touch below 5,000, and the melee was 500. I want to say 506. I think it came out pretty jacked. It was good. These have been leveled completely. So 10,000 health was 20 into health, and then 37 points of bullet into melee, and 31 into weight. This is 750 weight on it. It's going to be my carrying weight. Roll rats. Now, these came out exceptionally well as well. So 54 into health, 53 into stamina, 55 into weight, and 50 into melee. These, I didn't know these was quite so healthy. So imprinted, unleveled. It's got 10,800 health. It's come out with 510 melee. These things are beefy as all get out. I did not realise. I'd say I'm actually genuinely tempted. Once we're done with Aberration, try to breed these up and throw them a bit of boss. I want to see if they can take on some of the bosses. So maybe we'll see what they get up to. But today we are going for a couple of things. One, I need to build something very specific for the roll rats. And 2, we are going to go get some good stacks for every type of light pet. So I've got, where is it? In here somewhere. By the way, if you've got bobs, you make that door and it's just an auto door. You don't have to do anything with that now. Yeah, so I've got my hazmat suit. So we can, at long last, go into the radiation zone. So yeah, that's the plan for today. We are going to go build something for the roll rats, and then we are going to get every light pet. I think to do the gecko ones, I can't remember what they're called, glowtails, we've got to go into a cave. So we might have to dip our toes into there, see what happens. But for now, we're going to take the roll rat and what gets fiber? Bear gets fiber. Grab it there. Cool. Gotcha. Right, let's go. We're going to go build something real quick. So it's at this point any sane person to be thinking to themselves, Malvis, why do you need a 30-odd pillar long strip of foundations in like a seemingly pointless location? We're getting there. It's nearly finished. So here we have it. The reason for coming out here and stripping naked with my roll rat, I built a ramp. And I want to see if I can get to the other side. It looks like I'm actually pointed slightly towards that pillar where I didn't want to be. Damn, I wanted to be facing that way more. That's alright, let's see how we go. I don't expect this roll rat to survive. I don't expect to survive. I'm going into this knowing I'm going to die. Whoop, let's throw you off though. We don't want you staying here. And then, right. On your marks. Whoop, get set. Why am I walking through the thing? Go. Yep. I did not get anywhere near as much air as I thought I would. And into the wall. Oh my god. How did I survive that? I took like no damage. What? Alright, looks like we're down here. Can I get free? There we go. So if I'm right, this is actually, yeah, that's my little set path to get up to the polymer farm. I didn't go anywhere. That's a shame. Now these Carcanos glow. Are they different? Do all Carcanos glow? Have I never noticed that? Whoa, that's damage, damn. Come on, come on. Oh, there's an eel here. Let's just... Ow. Oh, there's crocodiles. Oh, no. No, I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. Oh, no. Ah. Zap. No, no. Ah, no. Yep. Alright, shenanigans aside, we need to go start collecting some of these light pets. So we might start off with bold dogs and then move on to some shine horns down into the blue area. Once we've done that, we'll look for the other two. So the glowtails are in caves, I believe. So that means we might have to try and run Railway Cave, I think it's called, and then the featherlights are down in the radiation zone, so we'll head down to the polymer farm area to start. We'll figure it out from there. We'll see what we can find. Alrighty, so we've got a 140 bold dog here. Now, I'll show you what I'm going to do once I kill these raptors. Well, good job. So, best way to keep these guys safe if you're on other, like, less quick taming servers, if you can, throw down a tent and it traps it in it. From there, you can, if you really want the defenses, you can throw up some dino gates. 3 and oh, can I not? Cool. From there, just go 1, 2, 3, 4. That's it. And he's going to be safe. The tent's just a quick and easy way to trap it. So it's worth doing. This is the same way I used to tame vultures back in the day. But I don't know if you can do that anymore, but it used to work really well. Bam, done. Right, on to... Oh, just ate a seed. On to the next one. Excellent. Next. Ooh, a 150. Alrighty, that's bulb dogs done. Gonna collect up some more plant seeds, and then we will head down into the blue for the shine horns. Isn't he cute? I love these little guys. Come here, you. Don't run away. Don't run away. Alright. We're just gonna tame up a stack of these guys as well. Oh, stop, stop, stop. Little cute things. Alright. Get the cry ball. Boop. Oh, that's another. Boop. Alright, that's a lot of bold dogs and shine horns, but they're all pretty good stats. Next up, featherlights. Sweet. That's our first 140. And these guys are the ones I like. Alright, we are knocking these out. Boop. Well, took a while down there in the pink, but we got all of the featherlights. Next up is the glowtails, which means Railway Cave. I don't know if we'll get the whole thing done. We just need a couple of good tames. Hopefully there's some in there. Okay, so I've come all the way up to... This is the portal location, so this is like the starting area of the portal. If you're leaving the portal and you come to the right, you'll see this big rock thing down here, and that is actually where we need to go. And it should just be on the other side. Right there. Now, you might not be able to get in here because of... Oh, I still have a couple of featherlights on me. So there's part of the entry, at least back in Survival Ascended, you couldn't get through on those creatures. I feel like that was it, maybe? But seems you can now. Hang on, let's have a look. Cool, okay. I'm in the cave. Let's find some glowtails. Well, this cave definitely seems a lot more lit than I remember it being. Well, that was a bit of a shame. The cave was entirely empty. I didn't take the artifact. I felt like that was too cheaty, but I'm going to have to do something to try and get these to spawn in. I know I had the same issue back on Scorched Earth, so I might have to start running non-dedicated servers to try and get stuff to spawn properly. But that's alright, we can continue on without the glowtails. I'm not going to lie, that was possibly one of the longest taming sprees that I've ever had to do. Despite the fact that they only take 2 feeds, it was so hard to find enough to do this. Right, so, a couple of little notes about the light pets. Now, they all specialize in something, and I don't have one of them. I don't know why, they didn't spawn, there was nothing in the cave. Featherlights have the highest range, however, they have the lowest capacity. So these guys, despite being ridiculous stats, so 51 health, 44 stamina. So stamina, oxygen, and melee are the important ones. Stamina is your capacity, oxygen is your regen, and melee is your range. So higher stamina, higher capacity, higher oxygen, higher regen, higher melee, higher range. These guys have got the 44 into stamina, 43 into oxygen, and 46 into their melee. And yet they still have such a low capacity, but their range is enormous, and I'm going to show off some of that in a second. The bulb dogs, as you can see, they are capacity. They have the highest base capacity out of all of them. So you can see here, stats, 49 health, 45 into stamina, 45 into oxygen, and 41 into melee. So 45 regen, 41 into range. And then you've got the Shine Horns. So these are the jack of all trades. They don't specialize in any one of these stats. So if you want something that's pretty good for all of it, these are your go-to. They have the they have 42 health, 47 stamina, the 51 into oxygen, so the regen should actually be quite high, and 50 into range. So they did quite well. The glowtails, which I didn't get any, they're the little gecko looking things. They have the highest regen out of all of them. It's quite amusing. If you breed out their capacity, so bring their stamina right down to nothing, and then just pump up their regen, they're essentially like little strobe lights, and it's quite funny. But yeah, so that's all of these guys. These are 2 that I have bred up, and so this one's imprinted. This one's got levels added in. That's purely into melee. So you can see the range. Now this isn't mutated, but with 88 points going into its range, it's got 1,710% range. It is absurd. You can actually place it into the middle of one of these cliff platforms, and like it will hit me out about this far. So that's a good distance. If I was to go, actually we can test it. Let's put that there. We're gonna get, nope, there we go. Get you, put you on it, and then we'll turn you on. So still getting the buff. We're 20, oh, there we go, lost it there. So we're 25 meters away and still getting the buff. That's pretty crazy. Not that you'd ever have it set up that way for a normal everyday use. So this is the one I've chosen that I'm going to use. It's been buffed up to 2000 charge. It's got, 28 points put into its charge. 60 points put into oxygen for its regen, so it's going to recharge a lot faster, and I've left its range alone. So Pretty good little thing. It'll last ages, and it regens from 0 in about 20 seconds. So it's pretty good. But, look, gotta admit, it's brightened things up around here. It's not so green lit anymore, which is quite nice. So, look, that's my little wasted roll around adventure. I thought I'd get way better height off that. But we've got the glow tails, the light pets. Sorry, not glow tails, we didn't get those. We got the light pets. I'm happy. I no longer have to stress about losing them anymore. I lost a couple of bulldogs in the beginning and I'm still a little upset, but that's alright. So I think that's where we're going to call it. Next up, I think it might be time we try and get ourselves a Carcanos. That might have to be what we do. So until then, take care, be good, and I'll see you. Bye.